I found a second phone in my girlfriend's car, and I genuinely wish I never turned it on. So me and my girlfriend Natalie had been together for almost 4 years, and honestly, I trusted her completely. Like the type of trust where you don't even think to check someone's phone, because it never crosses your mind that they'd betray you. We lived together, talked about marriage, had a dog together. Our lives were fully connected. So one Saturday morning, Natalie asked me to grab her charger from her car before we left for brunch. Simple. I go to the car, open the passenger door, and while I'm looking around, I notice this old phone shoved underneath the seat. Not in plain sight either. Like hidden. Hidden. At first, I honestly assumed it was an old phone she forgot about. But then I picked it up, and the screen lit up, meaning it still worked. Now immediately my stomach starts feeling weird. Because why would you hide a working phone under your car seat? So I brought it inside and asked her about it. And I swear I've never seen somebody panic so fast. She snatched it out of my hand and immediately goes, "Oh, that's my old work phone." Too fast. Way too fast. And the thing is, Natalie was usually calm about everything, but suddenly she looked nervous. Like genuinely nervous. Then she immediately changed the subject and started rushing us out the door. At that point, I knew something was wrong. I just didn't know how wrong. So later that night, after she fell asleep, I checked the phone. And yeah, maybe that was toxic, but my gut was screaming at me. The password, my birthday, which somehow made everything worse, because it meant she thought I'd never actually use it. The second the phone unlocked, my entire body went cold. Messages, hundreds of them, years worth, different men, different conversations, different photos. Some of the messages dated back almost 3 years, which means while we were talking about moving in together, getting a dog, building a future, she had this whole secret life happening beside me. And the worst part, some of the conversations were normal, like weirdly normal. Good morning texts, inside jokes, plans to meet up. That's what made it feel real. Not just cheating, an actual double life. Then I found one message that honestly destroyed me. One guy asked her, "Does he suspect anything?" And she replied, "He trusts me too much." I swear I just sat there, staring at that sentence for like 5 minutes. Because imagine loving someone so deeply that your trust becomes the exact thing they use against you. We broke up the next morning, and honestly, she cried more than I did. But by then, it didn't even matter anymore. Because once somebody lies to you for that long, you start questioning whether any part of the relationship was real. So now I genuinely want to know, if you found a secret phone in your partner's car, would you check it?